What it do, what it is, you already know what time it is, man. This your boy at Bungie727. Bungie Thanks on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go add me on Instagram. My new Instagram, I got Bungie Thanks, so y'all make sure y'all go add that and subscribe right now. And today we're gonna talk about the truth about religion. Alright? So before I dig into that, let me take me a drink. I gotta get that water in. I got another drink I'm gonna do a little bit later. It's called Solid. It's the charcoal coconut super aid. Alright. So the truth about religion. Alright. So religion. I see a lot of people talking about religion. Oh yeah, don't mind these stickers on my forehead neither. My daughter gave me those. I'm gonna keep them on there. Good luck. So the truth about religion. So I see a lot of people talking about religion. I see a lot of people down in religion. And I see a lot of people going like back at people that's down in religion in today's time. You know, it's 2020, and religion, like we're moving into the Aquarius age, where religion is pretty much dying out. Dying out. You know, quotation marks, dying out. But the truth is, it's how you look at religion, okay? It's how you perceive things, right? So let's break down the word religion. That's first off, let's break down the word religion. All right, so religion, R-E-L-I-G-I-O-N, right? Religion, R-E-L-I-G-I-O-N, R-E, legion, right? Or if you silence the G, it's lion, right? Or a lion, right? Or lie on, or rely on, right? Relying, lion based on the sun. Sun is based on time, construction. Religion, rely on what you rely on, right? Religion basically is how you think. Religion is based on how do you think. It's all based on how you think. So when someone tell you religion is not good for you, religion is dying out, religion is, they're pretty much saying how you think is dying out. That's backwards, right? Religion is how you think. It means to think. It simply means to think, right? How you think, right? So if you listen to someone tell you, oh, don't be a part of no religion, don't be a part of no legion, don't agree with those people, they're simply telling you don't think like them, right? And that's good. Don't think like them. Always think for yourself. But there's it's a thin line between don't think like them and think for yourself. Okay, so religion. When people think about religion, the first thing they think about is a group, right? Legion, religion, a group of people thinking the same way, based upon a book. Book in Hebrew is sap, right? Safar. Basically sap, right? Tree sap. Safari. They following a book. Sap thinking. They're following a way or a set of rules, all right, of nature, safari, right? So, boom. When someone tell you don't follow religion, if they're not telling you what to follow, if they're not telling you how to do things a certain way, they can't tell you what to follow, right? Because we all think for ourselves, right? You listening to that person telling you don't follow something, or if you agree with them, that means now you're following them, right? You have to choose for yourself. Why not? So to know, you have to indulge, right? Indulge. You have to learn. You have to go through things. You have to go through a battle, right? Religion. Rely on. What do you rely on? So those people rely on a set of rules on how to live. If that person is telling you don't follow their rules, you're going to end up following some set of rules, even if it's your own rules or for someone else's rules, right? And there's a good thing to religion and a bad thing to religion. I'm not for or against. I'm not for or against it, right? I'm one with nature. I can care less. But right now I'm speaking my mind based upon what I feel I just want to express to people, right? Basically, religion, right? It's what you stand on. Your morals, your principles, your spiritual knowledge. What do you know? How are you going to survive in this world? Okay, it's based on how you're going to survive in this world. So that person that's telling you not to follow religion, where did they learn that? Where did they learn to tell you not to follow something, right? Because we all follow something. We all follow some set of rules that we have to pick up, right, in today's world, right? Back then people had to learn on their own, but that came with time. Like, time is sped up now. Like, everything is fast now, right? For say fast, but everything is everything. Everything is one, right? So everything's kind of faster now, right? With productivity, construction, art, visualization, mobile. Everything is much faster now, right? So people are catching up to times, right? Doing it on your own it moves at a slower pace, right? So imagine this: when you do things on your own, you have a slight chance of surviving in a social environment. Like you're gonna have a hard time connecting with that environment, whatever environment you're in, right? If you live in America, like, that person went to school. They learned that from a school. They learned that from a school, right? School is school. They learned it from a school. They learned that from someone else. They learned them principles and morals and directions from someone else. They didn't learn it on their own. So if they're telling you to do something, they learned that from somewhere, right? They learned that from another person. They learned from their mom, their dad, their grandma. Like, everybody was taught to think a certain way. How do they know they're not thinking for themselves? How do they know there's not a spirit coming out of them that's not even for them, right? Not even them, because you carry all these vibrations within, and you speak from the base core, which is the heart, right? Your soul. And sometimes, your emotion can get the best of you. Your thoughts can get the best of you, and it may not come from the soul. All right, it may come based on a vibration around you, right? Your thoughts are molded from what you see. Okay, your thoughts are molded from what you see. These are the mirrors to the universe. Okay, so religion is basically how you think. All right, how you simply to think, right? To think for yourself. All right, so how you think is a religion, right? If you have children and you teach them things, right? That's a religion, right? That's a religion, right? When you think of religion, you think of what? Think of church, right? You think of people going inside a church. What is the church? All right, a church is a house. They say it's a house of God. Church, why do you go to church? Right? You may be feeling down. You may be needing motivation. You maybe need divination. You may need some type of direction, right? And within the house comes direction and a set of rules, right? So church is basically course. When you break down the word church, or if you say it differently, right? Church is course, right? Church, course, curse, course. It's a direction, right? It's a way to move, a way to think, a way to flow, right? It's evaluation. So divination, it makes you think differently, right? It's deviation. Divination is deviation, right? It's perception. Your perception causes you to, your perception molds your conception. Your perception molds your conception, right? It molds how you think. So how you see is how you think. And that's religion. Religion is simply what you see is what you think, right? How you evaluate something, calculate something. Religion, calculation, all right? How do you solve? How do you problem solve? School, skull, all right? School is skull, how you problem solve. How do you think? It's simply how you think, right? Opposition from what someone else is trying to tell you, right? How do they see things, okay? Right? Circle, circ. Church is circ, L, circ, or sire, right? Sir L, right? A higher God, a circle. A circle is a what? A house, right? A circle, a ritual. How you do things over and over. It's a right. It's your right. A circle, a ritual, a right. A timing, how you time things, how you think. All right? Circle timing. Boxed in. People try to box you in, right? People don't want you to think for yourself. People want to box you in, right? When you talk to someone, you box them in. You see this little, what we on right now, this little app, YouTube, whatever. You can say this is boxed in. I'm not trying to box no one in. I'm letting you in. I'm let you see inside of my box, right? Let you see inside of my mind, right? Four corners, right? For a door, being boxed within, right? That's religion, right? You can be boxed in, you can get out the box, right? If you want to see what you're inside of my box, so you're inside of my mind, right? I'm letting you inside of my mind. I'm letting you inside and to see what I have gained within, the knowledge I have, received from my surroundings, received from, my environment, received from all the energy I take in within the day, okay? So, boxed in, a ritual, right? What's another word? Boxed in, a ritual, right? Let me see. Boxed in, a ritual, boxed in, ritual, what would I say? Battling, right? It's when you're at battle, you're at how can I say this? You're boxed in, a ritual. You're right. You to think, to fight. You're in a battle, right? Battle, right? Battle. Bat, I love bet. Bet means a house, right? When you're at battle, You're within a house. You're battling someone, right? Vibration, making a decision, right? Either for yourself or for someone else, right? Or being led, right? Being controlled, okay? Being within the box, all right? Let me see what else I wanted to touch on. Let me see. I got a couple points I wanted to touch on. Let's see. It's getting hot out here too, but you know, I'm trying to get that good sun in, that sun bath. Let me see. Let me touch a couple points. Right. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. A ritual. I want to speak on ritual a little more. Ritual. A right. If I say right. That ritual, like right. A ritual. I know some of y'all know. Most of y'all probably know, but ritual is something you do over and over. Okay. It's something you continuously follow. Right. That's religion. Something you continuously follow. Right. Ra. Right. A ritual. Sunlight. Right. Direction, right? Direction, sun rays, all right? Let's look up all the points. Right? Circle, holy, hollow, holy, a ring. Let me see. Right, no word is a bad word. Okay, no word is a bad word, right? So everything on this earth or this planet is good. Everything, God is good, right? Everything is good. It's how you look at good. It's the intent behind it. Okay, it's the people. It's what you use it for, right? Some people may not think something is bad. Some people might not think something is good, right? Yin and yang, like, it's how you look at it, right? So, for instance, say you're trading something with someone, right? But it doesn't mean nothing to you. But to them, it means everything. And they feel like they got over on you. But to you, it's nothing. Like, so they came with an evil mindset, thinking they're doing evil, but in all reality, it did nothing to you because it meant nothing at all. But to them, it meant everything because you were already blessed. See, within that person's mind, they don't feel like they're blessed. So they feel like they have to do evil to get more and more and more and more of something that you can do on your own. That's like growing crops, and you have all the crops in the world, and that person does something they feel like they're gonna get it, like a trade. Like, say if they traded off a stick and you gave them a crop, right? Something they can eat. To you, they felt like, oh, that was evil. Like, I did that, and got over. To you, you are blessed already. You know how to grow crops, or they came and stole your crops one season, and you can just grow it back and grow a multitude of crops. And that person don't even know how to grow crops because they rather steal or feel like they're taking from you instead of going within and learning that, hey, everything on this earth we're blessed with in abundance with, right? Everything within this earth is within inside of us. We're able to receive these things, and we're able to grow things. We're able to do things on our own. We are our own gods, okay? So don't ever feel like, if you feel like somebody got over you, letting them have that, because, you know, it's going to come back on them regardless. Like, this world, in due time, everything comes back around, right? Everything comes in a circle, the Ouroboros. The snake eats its tail. And right now, we're going through the last eon. We're in Aquarius, where God pours his water out amongst the people, his information, his knowledge. So everyone is going to be able to create their own religion, right? We're coming out of solely one religion, or these 42,000 religions, and now it's going to be triple. It's going to be people going to create their own religion, their own way of thinking. Okay. Right. If you thinking, right, go thinking for yourself, right? Religion, it starts with what? A R, right? A R is based on what? Ra. Ra is based on the sun. The sun is based on abundance, more, moving forward, righteousness, right? The Father, thought. R is also P. So when you look at R, you're pretty much looking at a person standing up. P, looking at a person standing up with the head, right? The top, P, and then you got an R, right? Both P and R symbolizes light. It symbolizes the head. It symbolizes thinking. It symbolizes, going within and coming out with abundance. Okay, an opening, right? So religion symbolizes an opening. It symbolizes what you stand on. Principles, P. Morals, right? More L's, right? To create a course, right? Or like I said, a curse, following the directions. Okay. Amaze, Mazi, in Hebrew means to think. Mazi in Hebrew means Mazi. To think. Mazi in Hebrew, to think. No, Mazi in Hebrew means to. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look that up real fast. What's this? Oh, sorry. Mazi in Hebrew means what's this. So, amazed. What's this? Amazed. Wow. What's this? Amazed. Direction. Right? Amaze. Amazon. Amaze. Direction. The flow. Nature. Nurture. Nature. Neutering. Nature. To grow. Right? Abundance. Okay? Like I say, a course, direction, finding your way through the darkness, finding your way through your environment, finding your way through nature. All right, so religion, it simply means to think, finding your own way. All right. Evaluation, right? Evaluate, Eve, F, right? F, Epho in Hebrew means where. So that goes back to Mazi, right? Where? All within the question mark. Questioning yourself. Religion. Questioning yourself. A question mark also looks like what? Look at a question mark. Looks like a what? A P, right? A P. Question mark, right? Questioning yourself. Where? Right? Epho, where? Hebrew, Epho, where? Epho, Ifa, right? What is Ifa? Yoruba religion, right? Of deviation, right? Divination, right? The divine, right? The construction, seeking knowledge, seeking spirit, seeking a trail, seeking thought, seeking question mark, seeking what, when, what, where, how, why. Thinking, religion, what you rely on. It's all within the same thing. It's all the same thing, right? It's all how you look at it, your perception. Your perception moves how you think. Your perception, right, really challenges your conception, right? Your perception really molds your conception, all right? So religion is simply how you think. It's your own way of thinking. You have a family, you create and mold a religion. when you talk, you're molding, you're forming a religion, you're forming an insight, right? You're forming how you feel based on your environment. Now here's the great part about a religion, right? Religion, I'm not for it, I'm not against it, but religion helps move things faster. Like I said, it's a group. So when you have a religion, you're forming a group of people to help you do things at a faster pace. Without religion, we wouldn't have, I'm not saying we wouldn't have, but it wouldn't be a multitude of it. Like, it wouldn't be a abundance of, like, computers, phones, electronics, manufacturing, anything you can think of in abundance, speed, like cars. Like, we wouldn't have that if it wasn't for religion. In religion, everyone has to think on the same vibration. Everyone has to think on the same mindset. That's what religion is. Everyone thinking on the same, to think on the same mind frame. Now, what happens is religion gets corrupted, right? There are some people that take religion and corrupt it. And people say, well, in religion, people don't tell, well, the pastors don't tell them the whole truth, right? The pastors don't tell them the whole truth. So religion, they're boxing them in and they're not giving them the whole truth. That's true, but at the same time, truth takes a long time to form, right? And within truth, people break apart from the religion. And like I said, we wouldn't have so many of these things we have today. Doesn't mean, I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong. Like I said, I'm one with nature, so I could care less. I have my own religion, I have my own ways I follow. Like right now, like I grew, like I told y'all in my last video, I wanted to grow, what was it, why food is making you sick in 2020. I'm growing my own, like I told you, I wasn't playing, like I'm growing my own food. I just started growing my cucumbers, right? 3 days ago, and look at it. That was 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I started growing cucumbers. Right? I have other stuff I grew also, but this was 3 days. This is my last growing. 3 days ago. Now look how them look. Look how good them look. 3 days ago, right? So I'm one with nature. I'm one with, I'm starting to do things on my own. Like, I've been starting to do things on my own. And I'm forming my own religion. I'm forming my own thoughts. I'm forming my own ways. Like, And back to what I was saying, religion. So I'm not for it, not against it. But don't let no one else tell you where to go to build your thoughts, because that person went to school. School is a religion. The way you think is a religion. Oh, don't follow their religion. Don't follow how they think, but follow how I think. Like, how does that sound? Or don't even follow how I think. Like, don't even listen to me or them. That's the thing you want to say. But tell them, don't listen to me or them. But they're not telling you how to even, like, evaluate yourself. They're just telling you don't listen to them. You get what I'm saying? Like, within a structure, a social construct, that could be family. Like, don't listen to your family. Like, you do what you want to do, right? You do what you want to do. Some people, they want to be a part of something. People have to be a part of something to learn something, okay? You have to be a part of something to learn something, right? You have to go through a battle. Like, you may go through that battle and learn a lesson, right? Learn a moral or principle to follow. Say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore, right? You have to indulge in the know to know. How would you know if you don't know? Like, how would you know if you don't indulge? How would you move if you never went through it, right? If you never even felt the vibration to understand it. You have to feel the vibration to understand the vibration, right? You're at battle, right? You're at bat, right? You're at battle, you're at bat, right? Just like a pitcher, right? He pitches you something, you're either gonna strike out or you're gonna hit a home run. You're at bat. You're at battle. You're battling. You're in the house. You're in the field. You have to be in the wave, the field, the energy field to understand it, to bat, to know if you're able to hit the ball out of dodge, hit the ball and make a home run, right? So you can run home. But yeah, religion, like, don't let nobody tell you what religion is, right? They don't even know etymology. They don't even know how to make fire. They don't even know how to catch rainwater. They don't know how to grow their own food. They don't even know how to build or make or mold steel. They don't even know how to thatch. They don't even know how to make a house. They don't even know how to think for. They don't even know how to think for themselves. The information comes from somewhere else, like not even within nature. Like, like it's not that hard. Like, so let me make sure I got majority of my points across. Today I had to. Normally I freestyle, but today I got a little help, so I didn't want to miss nothing. Oh, I want to go back to the Ifa, right? Where, Ifa, deviation, right? Deviation. It's going off course, like where you want to go first, thinking for yourself, right? Let me see, like trading, right? Trading. So if you do trade with someone, like I said earlier, trading. So when you do trade with someone, right? Trade, tirade, right? You're going against them, like you're trading, like tirade. It's commerce, trading, commercial. You're trading. You're tirade. You're raiding, right? You're trying to overcome. Right, it's with a battle. Like I said, battling. You're trying to overcome. Right. You're creating magic. Right. Ifa. F. F is 6. 6 is sex. What is sex? Right. It's power. It's magic. It's the 6th or the 2nd chakra. 2, putting someone inside a box. To think. 2 sides. Back and forth. Right. Back and forth. Trading, right? Tirade, right? To raid, back and forth. Trading. So 6, sex, hex, magic, putting someone in a box again. All right. Right? 6, sex, putting someone in the box. Using your power, right? Using your P, using your mind, your power. Right? 6, sex, Ifa, F, ape, right? Because F is P, ape, right? F, AF, ape, APE, AP, a pie, right? Pie, physical, cycle. You know what I'm saying? Bicycle, back and forth. You see how that works? Like, it's all within the same construct. It's all within the same thing. It's how you think. Simply to think. So I'm at 33 minutes. That's the sign right there, 33 minutes. All praise to the Most High. This your boy @Bunny727. I might drop it to part 2, depending on the comments, depending on, how y'all like this video. So @Bunny727. Y'all make sure y'all add me on Instagram @BunchyThinks. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe. I'm trying to drop a video every day. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. And I got more on the way. Oh, I'm gonna keep mentioning it now. I got that Hot Boys decode dropping soon. So y'all make sure y'all remember that. Write that down on y'all calendar or whatever. Hot Boys, y'all don't want to miss this Hot Boys decode. I'm dropping it. And Wayne is what, 30? How old is Wayne? 38 this year? 38? Wayne equals 30. I think Wayne equals 38. I think Death equals 30. Just stay tuned. It's on the way. @Bunny727. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. I'm out.